Hello internet friends. In this video I will be putting together some of the seat ribs with the crotch strap. Now that's where the seatbelt obviously hooks into. Although first I'm going to, I think these are the baggage side ribs. So yeah, I need to deburr those first, because I'm pretty sure in this video I've just painted the crotch strap braces and I'm waiting for them to dry, if that's not them sitting right there. Otherwise I don't know why I'm doing this first and not riveting together the other thing, but that's the order I did things this morning. And luckily, when you build a plane, there's lots of things to do. You can do them in whatever order you want. Okay, who was it that asked me about deburring tools? I know I've already talked about this, but there's 3 different tools that I use. One is this mango tool, 2 is the Scotch-Brite wheel, and 3 is a file. In fact, when I cut the crotch brackets, is that right? Yeah, something like that, out, you have to basically separate a piece in the middle, and the only way to deburr that is to use a file, because you need to use the tin snips because it's in the middle of a whatchamacallit, in the middle of a piece of metal. So yeah, then as you can see here, the Scotch-Brite wheel makes quick work of deburring all the edges. It's super quick. I really don't understand why someone would sit there with a file. Anyway, you've seen me deburr metal if you've watched any of the previous videos. Yeah, I've deburred like 8,000 pieces by now. That can't be true. Maybe like 800. That also can't be true. Maybe like 80? Maybe higher than that? I don't know. That all just blends together after a while. So I'm on page 300 of the plans. Now I know I skipped the wings, so that's probably 100 pages. So I would say probably I'm 200 pages in, and there's 700 pages. And one of the things I did was I got the digital plans from Vans, and I basically used Adobe Pro, no, Adobe? Either Adobe or just Preview in Mac, and I basically just pasted all the plans together, because when you get them from Vans, they're on USB and they're all separated by sections, and that's really not useful to me. I actually don't know why they do that. If anyone knows, leave a comment and let me know. But I don't know why they don't just have a giant PDF. Although it is, being in IT, I can tell you, because it ends up being like a 70 meg file. So maybe they don't want to distribute a 70 meg file. I don't know. But anyway, my point being, if I'm about 200 pages in, and there's 700 pages, and that's like what, I'm 20% done-ish? And this is public math. Now, of course, the first 100 pages are, this is how you do things, and there's section 5 and all that. Oh yeah, so this is something I forgot that I had already learned, but I relearned this morning. When you paint outside, there's wind. And it actually wasn't even that bad this morning. It was pretty nice. The wind was imperceptible except when you spray paint, and then you could very clearly see the paint was not spraying directly where you were spraying it. So yeah, then I came back in the garage and everything worked as it was supposed to. So, and apparently I have the camera pointing and we're gonna watch paint dry. So sorry for that. So the other thing I did today, before I came back out here to work on the plane, well, this is dry, and before dinner, I watched the Inspiration 4 space launch, and I didn't even realize that was a thing. So I watched the launch, and I was like, oh, I've never even heard of this thing. So then I went and watched the Netflix special, and I'm like, oh, they are laying on the sap really hard to justify a billionaire going to space. Like, we could just do that, right? We can just be like, nope, I have money, I want to go to space, I'm going, and feel good about it, right? I would. So anyway, if you want to go to space, this is the wrong channel. But if you want to build a Vans RV-14, keep watching and come join our Slack group. Link is in the description. See you next time.